time! You are watching the Effin Senpai, the Bate Beast, Silando Escobar, a Minesweeper champion, Geography champion, and Streamer Showdown champion, Vice Captain America himself, Silva! I know. I tried to warn you. People are like, are you okay? Yes. That's not the point, right? Obviously, I'm okay, right? That's so not the point. To the point that it almost annoys me. Obviously, I'm okay. I filmed that like 4 days ago, so I'm not 20. In the immediate, like, you know. But seriously, I tried to warn you.
Number 20 will be in our hearts forever.
Amen. I tried to let you know it was coming. Or kind of hard though. I think I never released a video like that. But if you don't know what they're talking about, you got to watch the latest YouTube video. Really significant tragedy to somebody that watched the channel all the time. But we do what we can to honor that sort of thing. One of the ways to do that is number 20. And for those that didn't, we sent the video to the family before. It was released a day before. Make sure everything was okay. Right? And it was. You know, wouldn't want to do it any other way.
Number 20 forever. Happy 8 months, Zealand.
Thank
LA,
you,
Montreal.
Quick Trip. Thank you, Quick Trip. Thank you, Prejudice. Thank you to Thirda. All honor in number 20, and Mombot with the 20. I mean, come on. The 20 gifted subs from Mombot. Who's going to be OD? Yeah, that's the thing. Chat, that's the first question. Who's ODFC's number 20, dude? No, dude. Oh, you know what's funny? I actually, so this became like at an actual, like, personal level, almost annoying, because we had to do multiple edits of that video, and every time I would watch it I would cry, and then I would have to like go to class or something, and I'm in there and I'm like, you know, splashing water on my face, like, you know, so I could go to class right after I reviewed this video, and I'm just sitting there crying again every single time I watched it. It says Mabasso, Silva, Carbajal, Ansi Caroline, and who's been at the club the longest, isn't a bench warmer, and isn't getting sold? Maybe Barrientos. He's got a release clause though, which like puts him in danger of being sold, I suppose. Give 20 to Carbajal. He's the stud of the team. He did have the highest average rating, but he's also 30. But the end point is, I was so nervous about releasing the video because you never know how that sort of thing's going to go down. That's why I sent it to the family before. Fortunately, had never done anything like that before, right? I personally was very nervous about it, so I didn't really think about it a lot before it came out. And when I woke up and saw the number 20 thing, I was like, my God, that's perfect. That is so cool. There is nothing that dude would think was cooler than a whole bunch of hammers using number 20 in their saves to denote the best player, right? Like, there is nothing cool. There is nothing that dude would think was cooler than that. And you're just like, okay, I didn't even think of that. Obviously, I didn't ask you guys to do it. When I saw that everybody was doing it, I was like, my God, that's so cool. I mean, there were real life coaches who watched the channel who said they were going to give number 20 to the player that loves the game the most. I mean, that is special. Right. But bro, I'm just eating cereal. I don't normally stream this early. I'm just eating cereal. But let's hop into the corner. How many players do you keep in your first team? Oh, definitely over 23. We keep rotational young players in our team for sure. Gonna make Lautaro Martinez number 20 on my Manu save. He's the best striker in the world right now. Like, look, everybody processes this sort of thing differently. The way that I felt that I could honor that the best was doing that video, because I knew that's what that guy would have thought was cool, and screw it. But I'm also, yeah, I tend to agree with, like, I'm not a get sad person for a long period of time. In term, everybody can deal with it their own way. I'm not telling you how to deal with it. But in terms of how I process that, I'm always like, how can we do the best we can to honor this? Make the video and then the number 20 thing, and I'm just like, you know, my internal anime wow going off. I'd say continue, dude. Let's say continue. We're probably going to end up selling some players today. We've got a lot to get in before we go through Wales and everything. Is that a Lightning jersey? Hell yeah, brother. Stanley Cup Finals. Won Game 7 last night by the raucous score of 1-0. Should I start an Oriole No Dragon save? If you want to, dude. It's a lot of fun. It's definitely a little different. Definitely a little weird, right? So we did a lot of, I sat down and did a lot of like staff signing and stuff. I also offered out some players for loans. We'll go over that. I offered out some players for transfers because on this particular day, I was able to do a lot of things without advancing a day. So we offered out just a few people. Number one player we offered out was Henrik Bach, who is a holding midfielder who's never going to be great, but he did have a pretty storming season in the the top flight last year. Played 29 games and got relegated. Yeah! But Tondela would like him as a regular starter in the second division. That's probably more his speed. We can get Henrik Bach playing in the second division. I mean, he is good. Then we got some transfer offers for Shilzhong, which I wish were higher. But it's becoming more and more apparent that he is not like gonna want to go to China ever. He does not want to return to the homeland, which is unfortunate and very sad. Mitch, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime again. I appreciate it. Give it to the player with the best average rating from the last season. That would be Carbajal. Oh, you earned the right to wear it, right?
Go Bolts. We're going back to back.
I was shocked to see you were awake. Thank you, Mom. Appreciate that.
A tip. I will give you a tip. Never eat yellow snow.
Oh, shoot. Corzin, you're in the chat. Yeah, Corzin in the chat was the author of the email. Yeah.
Number 20.
How do we... The camera's inverted. This... Wait, it's... How do I do this, dude? The camera's always going the wrong way. I can't tell what's... You get what I'm trying to do. JC, thank you for the 4 months. Goodness. The inversions of the cameras, I'm like... I go to bed. I'm in the movie Inception right now. Nick Fitz, thank you for the 7 months. We back. Rambling Epic, dude, with a $20 donation. Rambling Epic, thank you so much. I mean, my goodness. give you a tip. Never eat yellow snow. I thought that was a sub. Oh my god, cereal. Oh. Yeah. After the chat for eating and cereal. Cereal 1, Zealand nothing. Yeah, well, look, cereal, in my defense, is a very difficult food to swallow, apparently. So, we're all right. Logan, thank you for the gifted sub, and JC with the 4 months. I appreciate that again in the number 20. Logan, thank you for the gifted. Chew, swallow, then talk. I feel like, Mom, you should have taught me that when I was like 2. Maybe you did and I just forgot. Jeez, Mom bot. Now, pretty sure this is my fault. Pretty sure I just forgot how to eat, chat. Pretty sure that one's on me. All right, we've got Spezia Calcio for 500,000. Gil Vicente's his preferred destination. Well, maybe they should have put a little more money on the table. We'll take the 500,000 deals because this dude's wage is just nutty. Just don't want to select any clubs because I want to offer them out for more than that.
"4 months great time, although had a little cry today from your most recent vid. Saw you live and instantly perked up, thanks man."
Of course, Ryan Star. That's why we're here this morning. Get on early. Hey, see, I'm about to head to Amsterdam to watch the game. Who do you want me to root for? Which one's in Amsterdam? Obviously, I don't know the locations of them. That lightning internet, dude. Can't be reached. Oh, it's because I put a slat. Why is that there? Where are we? Oh, Wales and Denmark. I mean, look, it is impossible. Look, two of the teams that you really just want to root for in a knockout stage are playing each other. I think Denmark has had its special moment to honor Eriksen, and obviously Christian Eriksen is alive and doing shockingly well, all things considered. But they're still kind of, playing for him, playing for that, playing their way through that emotion. I think what I just want is a good game. I don't want anybody to get blown out. I want both teams to have fun. I'm that guy now. I think Denmark is still obviously the better team, but totally Wales could do it because Wales have been to 3 major international tournaments and they've now made the knockout stages in 2 of them, which is kind of nuts. Yeah, I don't want to give ultimatums to every other club. On Ramiro Mendez, freaking Liga NOS team that's just come in and put this offer down on Ramiro Mendez. We're going to offer out Ramiro for some significant money here. See, what I did, chat, is I went through my B team and we picked out all the guys that I feel like shouldn't be here. Or all the guys that aren't Portuguese and aren't good enough to be around the rest of the team, and we grab them and we're going to look to move them on and stop funding a 35-man B team that's not getting promoted. We're going to fill it with Portuguese players and get them up to the 4th division, and once they're there, we need a lot of Portuguese players in the team, and we can only put a few non-Portuguese players in the team. We need to manage who is on our B team a lot more carefully, Shojong going to Liga NOS. All right, Shojong, let's see if we can get 750,000 for you. Osmich, this guy's a 22-year-old center back who, honest to goodness, is bad. He is very bad. But what if we took this deal and then offered him out for 25,000 because I'm addicted to getting as much money as humanly possible? 60,000 For Ahmed Osmic, Ferenc have offered a loan for David Thompson, which we will take. He'll probably have a wonderful season down in the second division and increase his value, right? Second division, I see second division for Sergio Montero. I take thee. We either offered them out for loan or transfers. So we've got Bradley Young, 19-year-old Canadian central midfielder. He's so bad, dude. What? Accept and give ultimatum. This dude's so bad. Whitecaps, you got stunted on. Tete Zakaria, wow, $550. I'll take those two offers and then just ultimatum every club. You have to pay me $550 if you want Richard Tete Zakaria. Who else? Les Choses for Bryce Frawley. See, we had a lot of these guys hiding, chat. A lot of these guys that were just hiding in the B team that were not, they had no chance to go anywhere. Bjarki Thorarensen, this dude's really not as high potential, but like, he's 20 years old. Is he ever really going to reach that? You know what I mean? Is he ever really going to reach that? There's a lot of interest in Bjarki Thorarensen. So we're going to go ahead and offer him out for $60,000 and see if we can actually turn that into something. Guillermo Orozco, money in installments for a winger who... yeah. You're moving on, Guillermo. $110,000 over 2 years. Sorry, we're locked in on this. Muzzy, thank you for the 2 months as part of the Hammers. Pay his flight. Yeah, pay for his flight back to Ghana, and that's it. David Thompson's an NBA legend. Isn't that... the Admiral? What was his last name? David... was it Thompson? Did you get a new B team manager? No, we're waiting to become a little more flush with cash because we've invested in so much staff that the board is starting to limit how much of it. Yeah, it's Robinson. Thank you. Not Thompson. Ah, Shaw! With the 10 gifted subs. Fernando, Aqua Jedi, DGB, Dways, Soden, Dablo, Deaton, Dalkalol, Arnili, Throne Zone. You're in the Hammers. Starting a save with Zurich in Switzerland. Love it, love it, love it. Thompson was a Nuggets shooting guard in the 70s, dude. I had no idea who that is. Impressive basketball knowledge to know who David Thompson is. Do I have multiple Norman Youngs? No, I have a Bradley Young and a Norman Young. Strange how that works. Portuguese third division options. Oh my goodness, Shaw with 10 more. Shaw with 20 gifted subs. Pasta, Rulia, Pex, Sean, Nukies, Ikte, Bluebird, Olympian, Dead of the Sean, and Hunter Fink. You're now in the Hammers. Goodness, just finished last night's stream. Thank God in Sackany Scouts. I know Rainstorm, that's coming today. And if you just finished the video today, obviously it's a, you know, we do what we can to honor the memory. Jaskar, Sneeze, Ceda, 4TYU, and Pepper Saltzman. Welcome to the Hammers. No copite. Gary Neville's all excited, which can be dangerous for the eardrums, for being honest. But an offer in for Yi Bin from Nantong. Come on, Chinese teams, you gotta really want Yi Bin. Bobby Gordon, 5. This wouldn't even pay for the flight if he was trying to get back to Canada. It's more expensive than that. But he's also bad, and I'm surprised the teams are willing to pay any money for him at all. I figured this was, you know, better than a free. We can buy a new copier or something. Fatima Saad is putting in an offer for Pak Chong Il. The explosive 23-year-old North Korean. All right, Pak Chung-il on the move. Angel Chavez. That's, I mean, there's too many teams interested in this guy for me to sell him for $500, don't you think? That's what I'm thinking. $15,000 for Angel Chavez. Stephen Mohammed to Barracombe, Chelsea. Well, he's headed back to Ghana. Have fun, Stephen. Thanks for hanging out. Juan Recalde. Let's send him to those two. But that can't be an Auto Nacional club. We're gonna see if we can get another offer out of them. The one thing we didn't deal with was the Zhejiang offers. I honestly don't know what we want to do with that right now. Oh, we did. You're right. We didn't say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Hi. Hi. Hello, good sir. It's nearly 10 in Australia right now. It's my first stream, Luke. Welcome. We've got a good Aussie contingent. Connell, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Gusto with the 2 months of the Prime. Thank you for $10 of Bezos money, you two. You guys are brilliant. You're doing bits. You're doing bits. Future me, remember to phone the insurance. Beast, you gotta call the insurance. Okay, this is the time that you stop watching and you call the insurance, please. For yourself, for for whoever else is reliant on this insurance, call the insurance, please. Do it now. You'll forget if you don't. Oh my God, they paid the $425,000. Pauk Thessaloniki stepping up for Ramiro Mendez. Like, my goodness. $400, dude. I offered him out for $4. We just got $500,000 for some dude rotting on our B team. What a time to be alive, chat. Another Aussie, thanks for streaming at this time. I was so touched by our video, Luke. I'm glad you're here too. RTRKB, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I love Australia, man. You know, when we take over the world, I'd love to have a place in Australia or New Zealand or something like that. I have a collection of family friends that are just outside Melbourne. No, Sydney. No, Melbourne. God, I was there not too long ago. Great group of family friends out there that we go visit every once in a while.
Cheers, Zealand, for all the wonderful content. Number 20.
Number 20. Samaj Dar, thank you for the 3 months. I can't believe we just got $500,000 for Ramiro Mendez. That's ridiculous. Marco Ian, how is this guy not better? Tell me this dude isn't like good. Best personalities, model citizen, but there are plenty of good ones. Number 20, Mick, they're number 20. I know, right? Like this guy. Oh, well, here's the question. How much money does he want? Really not that much. They consider him a second division striker. That's the best Portuguese second division striker I've ever seen. The dude doesn't miss the goal. Okay, he does not miss the goal. He's not a bad passer. Sees the field well. He is a team player. The gap in Marco Iannicelli's game is the fact that he doesn't have elite speed. He's got really good balance. I think the way that we play, this is a really useful player for me. I'm going to keep him on trial for now, because I don't want to commit the resources to signing him at the moment, but I think the way that we play, that is a really, really useful player for me. This is why you can't always pay attention to the stars. Much love, Shazzy. Hashtag number 20. You can develop the other foot. It's fine. That's not something that really bothers me. You can put people in a position to succeed in that type of. Oh my God, Kurtzuma. And Shakvatadze. Manpreet Sarkaria as well. Mohamed Sjöström's now available on an end of contract. Oh, dude, that's why nobody wants him. It's because his demands are preposterous. He doesn't want to re-sign with his club because, you know, he's got too much ambition. Now he's like, blah, 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 blah. I am God. Wow, I did not expect him to accept. Oh, we don't have the wage room right now. Because we're way over our wage at the moment because we just had 40,000 players come back from a trial. Loan. The word is loan. It's still siesta time in Europe. We want to watch the matches today, but we got to stream today too. How do you do both? Do it in the morning.
Hi everyone, hope you have a good day.
Smith, thank you so much for that. The 11 months. Seba Pena. With the tier 3 sub, dude. The tier 3 and then cap 14 months.
Help me. I'm being forced to read things out loud, including this, and Wales.
Oh, cap. We got enough. I think we got enough guys on the U23s. Who's interested in the Lee Cook Choi? Somebody's interested in Lee Cook Choi. Somebody's interested in Angel Chavez. All right. What if I did? Why do I even care about? Like, what is this $8,000 going to do for me that I so dutifully earned by figuring out the right amount to offer out Angel Chavez for? What have we just gained from this? You know what? I want to keep Bjarki Thorarissen around just a little bit longer. Because his potential is very clearly, like, actually good, which I find fascinating. Westerholm's freaking 23 years old. We've given the guy 4 years on loan to try and turn himself into something. Adorito Fonseca. Please, literally anybody. There are few players that have fallen off more than Adorito Fonseca. I think Minich is a stud. I think we loan out Thompson. We keep Ivan Minich. Now we don't have enough players, dude. We need more. We need more players. I need more players. Anybody actually gonna land a new Sawadogo on a loan? Give the guy a chance to succeed just a little bit, please. No offer for Magnus? No offer for the Magnus? It's a lot of contracts, chat. All right. I should probably advance just a day or something. We're going to offer some trials as well. Numancia have put in future fee upon avoiding relegation. Let's lock in 1.1 million. Agreed playing time regular starter. I mean, I don't really care about all this. No! 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 Dang it! Whoa! Seba Pena with the 5 gifted subs. Atlanta Hawks with the resub for 7 months, and then 20 gifted subs from Atlanta Hawks. 20. Trolley, Non, Bush, Robert, Sebi. You got Seba Pena gifting you the subs. That video is the most wholesome thing I've watched on YouTube. Curly blubbering like a baby. Dude, when I watched it, well, obviously experiencing it too, cannot express to you the surprise. You know, that was not the direction we expected that video to go. I was literally opening my email for a sponsored read and that popped up. Mega, and I'm happy it did. Thomas, Steve, Servalarian, I, Nikki, Gamer, Blanchy, and Crispy Bacon, you are now in the freaking hammers. Rowing, stimulating, Zweiderkette, Susie, the double, Chicken, Gagman, Cross, Devilborn, Getna. You're all in the hammers. Goodness gracious. 20 gifteds from Atlanta Hawks on top of that. Isaac, thank you for the prime as well. Welcome to the hammers. And get a couple of trials out. And it looks like everybody is accepted at this time because, gee, I don't know. Maybe we're the biggest club in Portugal. Hashtag biggest club in Portugal. Hashtag. Are any of these? I would like maybe a little Kurt Zuma action. Some leadership. Some experience. A name brand player would be nice. We don't have that often. We really don't. I would like to get it. Who's your most expensive player? Joe Silva's valued at 32 million. My number 20 is Camavinga. I love it. We don't know. I'd say like the highest rating from the previous year that's still on the team gets the number 20. That would be Christian Carbajal. Haven't been here in a while. What's up? What's up, Halfhorn? Hope you've been well, man. Holding down Iceland for me. Made my Argentinian Wonder Kid the new number 20. Love it. I somehow did not anticipate that, but it is just was a fabulous thing to like wake up to, is people making their best player number 20. Franco Zapiola Maritimo's star winger for 6 seasons. Well, no. Zuma, on the other hand, is resolute, and he was so fast at the beginning that he's not unfast now. Honestly, we might sign him. We're gonna have to again keep clearing up our wage bill. Wow, look at the versatility on this guy. Robinho. Shaq Fatadze, I knew he was good. Andre Frank, Sambo, and Gisa. Oh, turnover! God, 20 gifted subs, dude. Gifteds for turnover carbon. If you get into the hammers, make sure you enjoy the bacon, the emotes, and get into that subsection of the Discord, and most importantly, appreciate being part of an elite online gaming community. 20. Hi. Andre Frank, Sambo, and Gisa. We'll keep him on trial. Hans Nicolsi Caviglia. We just have players that do that are better
Let's
than you.
make that little boy, Court Sans nephew, our new Hoyd, that he can take care of our teenagers and make them blessed from God. Number 20.
Works for me.
Rock the Dragons.
Hold on. We had to move Vasherized. Number 20, the head of youth development. Just put that quote on the wall, honestly. It didn't help out. Help a few of these lads find the ball. Kyber, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Hammers. Kazman, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you again to Turnover Carbon and Atlanta Hawks for 20 gifted apiece. Whew. 5 gifteds from Seba. And Athmos for the 7 months. Thank you again. I said Usman Dembele on a player lookup. That's dangerous, man. Honestly, you probably get hurt less. You're disappointed in the finances of the signing of Buizen Philander. Do you even begin to understand how important Buizen Philander is to this team? Do you even begin to understand? All right, there's a Mexican midfielder that is really good. You aren't. El Salvadorian player that is like totally a push in terms of being good enough to be on the team, which is very impressive. Lithuanian, Azerbaijani. What is... Am I dreaming? Like, okay, we're good. On that note, need to hit up the end of contract shortlist. Boom. Ben Sabaini seems to be just that good. All right, the rest of you guys into contract. Contract actively expired. July 1st. Fuck her up, boyos. You're coming in. Just dropped a lot of other people, so it's your showtime. Your contracts have expired. This is your opportunity to impress, right? Grab your orange slices on the right side. What is going on with your name, Keenan Meharem? What? My brain hurts. I'm not having a stroke, am I? Like that's what it actually looks like. Rapatko, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Lockwood, thank you for the Twitch Prime. I know they had that character in the game. That's cool. Arnulf. I feel like that's somebody they would have written a saga about when they were a Viking or something. Good old Arnulf. Yeah, Lanius headed to Saint Etienne. And Junior Furpo, Alenia has done the deal for nearly $1 million. Good gracious. All right, deals are in. Big July 1st. The invitations are out. We're getting ready for the Portuguese Super Cup, and our team is back. With a few new trialing faces. A few. 21 to be exact. Fed Up the King, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Azerius Azerbaijan.
Twitch just hates giving my subiversary messages when they are supposed to. Always so late. Also hi Zed and chat.
What's up, Bergs? Thank you for 15 months as part of the Hammers. I've not seen the Ethiopian alphabet, but Red Dwarf, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months in advance, my dude. That is fabulous. Kazakhstani too, those letters. That's cool. Nestor Aranda, might as well. Bryce. Joseba Lopez. Keenan Mehrameli. Honestly, that's a lot better than you would have expected from an Azerbaijani player. We'll see where Keenan Mehrameli lands. Giedris Stankovicius. Arnulf Larstuveld. Alexandre Guillot. You are the first one that has been voted off the island. What the fudge cakes? This dude's a baller. Davide Mela. Oh, he's 22. That's the issue here. So he would need just regular playing time for the rest of his days. Hamid Diamande, another end of another free agent French guy. We've had good luck with those. Mika Maender. He's got a variety of skills. That is Alessandro Silvestri, by the way, the same guy we almost signed for $5 million. Gotta love it when I get it right, don't you? Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Rodolfo Ayala. And Barcelona's Junior Firpo after 240 appearances at I mean, we're just not going to sign him, though. Sounds weird to say, but I just can't play with that lack of athleticism at the left back position the way that we align our team. I just can't do it. Soufiane Diop. Versatile attacking player. Morgan Rogers of Nottingham Forest and Watford and Knockbreda. Again, versatile front four attacking player. Gianni Salcin of Bosnia. I've never heard of him because he plays for Sarajevo, and he has for 11 years played for Sarajevo. Come on, let's get the team in, though. We've got our trialists that have all arrived. We're waiting to see how good these lads are. How do you find good free agents? I compile a short list throughout the course of the year of people whose contracts are ending like soon. And within a year, if they're ending within a year, I keep them on a short list. First proper stream, welcome in, SCDM. How you doing? You need quality fullback backups? I've got Mejia and Chavera at left back. I mean, they're better. You need better fullbacks for Lamine, mostly. I like Bruno. I do. Bright Mohammed's reported back. Of course, Bright Mohammed's reported back in top condition. He does everything, right? He's just not good. The only thing he does wrong is be bad at the game. Preseason team meeting. Hello, squad. How you doing? Welcome back. I'll be aiming to reach the Champions League proper this season, which we're already automatically qualified for, but still.
Pineman 251 subscribed with Prime.
Not making any promises. Finalize the code of conduct. Great response. Cool. We're feeling good. We got our code of conduct in. No offers for 9 players. Ah! All right, I'm good. Just needed a second. I just needed a second. What offers would you want to put in for a new Sawadogo? Please.
GJC82 subscribed for 12 months.
I don't know what you mean, Zack Attack. But thank you for 14 months as part of the Hammers. And Green Gen doing the same. Nice. I get it. I get it. My God, I get an internet joke. I got it. Pie Man, thank you for the prime. Welcome to the Hammers. New meme. Fuck. There's nobody interested in this guy. Nobody wants Mika Westerholm. No one. Not even you. Wants Mika Westerholm. Adorito Fonseca, these like kind of desired for loan, but we've loaned him out multiple times. We really have no strong desire to keep loaning him out. He's not good. Magnus Hansen's a problem. These are Danish teams, right? So Magnus Hansen, who we bought for $300,000, we would like to sell for 500,000. Be a little bit of an investment upgrade for a guy that was actually a complete flop, and we were embarrassed to know. Recook Choi, maybe just a little bit of money, please. Just a little. This is getting ridiculous. Give me $5,000 and you can have Angel Chavez. We just get him off the team. And then we have this guy, Carlos Pereira, who, like, I will literally sell for free. You can come sign him, no cost at all. We got Morris Scouts, Mendez transfer saga to develop in a $20 million deal to Newcastle. That is perilously close to his release clause. We're looking at a Melgar loan. Oh, no! I don't like it here anymore. PSG, PSG, man. We don't have the room in our wage budget right now, but we will. Okay, wow, 3 more teams have agreed to offer Richard Tete Zakaria. Yeah, just accept those offers. Bobby Gordon, you're on the move. Who got named? What? At the U21 European Championships, what happened? Lamine was on a bench, obviously. Yeah, he was the last guy that made the bench, but he didn't make it. And that's the important thing. Bayern Munich already. Yeah, okay. Don't think we're getting that one, Chief. Don't think we're getting that one. Move along. Move along. Move along. That is not your guy. That guy right there, that is not your guy. Not quite Bayern level yet, or PSG level, or... Really, anything, man. All right, Melgar, we're going to need you to not break your legs so that you can develop a little bit this time, all right? That's the goal. You're going to keep both legs intact and then develop on loan. We've been asked to name a preliminary squad. Okay. Barrientos, Silva, Lamine, Mabasso, Bruno, Arias, Carbajal, Pereira, Gushkov, Matias, Isgren. How many? I get 35 in the preliminary. Honestly, Orozco, kind of looking at a transfer, Victor. You got 10 appearances for Sporting last time out. We're looking at a transfer. Ishin, Portilla.
Please pass this on to the family of our favorite number 20. They can use it for their favorite charity, give it to the high school team in a fundraiser, or use it however they see fit. What a sad story, but also one of a beautiful connection.
$100 donation. I'm gonna email him right now. All right. $100 donation that was sent to me for you to be donated to the team. Just let me know how to get it to you. Thank you, No Copite. I just sent the email. Let's see if I can do a control zoom scroll. Yeah. Much love, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. And I've sent the email, and hopefully we'll be able to get that to the team very, very quickly. Thank you for the just $100 to be sent to the family. The team used, however, just felt like you needed to do something, and I appreciate that. Numbers, but know that the family is very appreciative already. You know, this wasn't something they asked for or expected, something that I just wanted to do, and they're, you know, they already, you know, there's no like things set up, but I'm definitely going to pass that along. Numbers with the 2 months saying what a legend. Yes. XE Kims, thank you for the Twitch Prime as well. Let's keep naming this preliminary squad. Jonathan Chavera, Clabinio, Navarro. So close on this Griffin move. Mejia, Saad Abdullamir Jassim, Walid Karat, Ivan Minich, Emmanuel Urawath, Magnus Cliven, Petr Todorov, Lamine, Jose Almeida. Might as well take Orozco and Kwame and Valdir, I guess. Now we'll take Shoshong. Even though he doesn't want to be there, he knows he should. That does bring up there are a couple of other guys that we're going to want to offer out here. Namely, Michael Portilla is a player that we are going to want to offer out. Somebody that we want to create interest in. Alexei Gushkov is the guy we're going to offer out. Try and create interest in. These are two players that they have not found spots within the team recently. And that we want to see if we can unload, provide them an opportunity to play somewhere else, give them a chance. Melgar's got 2 loan offers from the 2nd division. That's good. Offer for Gushkov and an offer for Portilla. Please be good, please. Yes! Yes! That is a no, though. That's a good offer. Are they in the championship? Yeah, they're a mid-table championship side, rocking some serious cashola. Let's talk like 8.5. No, they bounced it. Okay. So we're looking at maybe like a 6.5 offer. Anybody else interested in Gushkov? We've whipped up the interest from Sparta Prague. Let's see if we can get a 3.8. Now we begin our aggressive negotiation tactics. What was this other offer? Didn't we reject that, or did we not? 1.5 million for Alexei Gushkov. Obviously, they're not the like super big sales, but that's still a really good offer from Ipswich Town. I'm pleased he had the opportunity to sign these players. Nascimento, obviously, he's been thoroughly scouted as well. Not talking budget today. Nielsen, I remain patient on the Nielsen transfer. Norbert Naj was released from Liverpool, failing to make a breakthrough. He's a good player. He'll do well for the club. Norbert Naj got every opportunity to do well for the club. He's not interested. Don't worry. We'll make him interested. Joao Silva's not real, Luke. So I don't know what Joao Silva you've Googled, but that is not the real Joao Silva, as it were. The Joao Silva is, in fact, not real. Let's make sure Ben hasn't. Okay. He's real in my heart, Jordan. I know that. Antonio Chimino. He's just a solid kind of rotational player Juventus brought up, but he's not a guy that's good enough to be into our team. Let's do the lookups. We've got Usman. Dembele is at Atletico Madrid. I went from Barca to Atletico for 72 million, and then he exploded. He's been a super regular player for Atletico for a very long time. And Atletico has never won the league while he's been doing that. They did finish second, though, so huge moments. His injury history, not terrible. Bruised head, pulled knee ligaments, damaged heel, bruised knee, concussion, gashed head, neck strain. But that's like the last 4 years of injuries. He hadn't had an injury in over a year. So, I mean, he's put himself together a little bit. Pulled himself up by the bootstraps. What was the other one? Gabriel Menino. Is it Barcelona, Gabby Menino? Look at that. He went to Bournemouth for 15.5 million. Played a lot at Bournemouth. Continued every season, get a little better. In the Premier League, every season get a little better. And then Barcelona came in with $82 million to bring in Gabby Menino, and he's been a good player for them. 29 Brazilian caps. Getting paid $15 million a year. Shit! Bishop, thank you for the Twitch Prime. And Big JBJ, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers, both of you. And thanks for spending $5 of Jeff Bezos money to do it. So I'm talking about. Let me book up a couple friendlies before that. I get on that now. It don't take long. All right, we will be signing Ivan Popovic of Serbia. And a lot more staff should be coming in the next couple of days. Okay. Oh, Cardiff and Dijon are interested. Could have gotten 5.5 out of that last offer too. That was a really, really significant offer. 3.8 for Paul Griffin. Come on, you know you want to. We didn't get the immediate offer, so we're going to drop to 3 million on Alexei Gushkovs. Come on, Sparta Prague. You know he's a superstar in waiting in the Czech league. Goodness me. He's a superstar in waiting. Popovic in. Peralta. He's 22. Really hard to justify that at 22 years old. Shame we couldn't push Ipswich to 8, man. Felt like we were going to have some wiggle room. Maybe should have left it open instead of going with the orange. But the orange really does pressure teams into making deals they don't normally make. But it's so early in the transfer window, I can understand how that didn't happen. Yes, we did the Dembele lookup. We did. And now we have one for Calvin Phillips. We're going to get on it. Thoughts on Pedri? Oh, he's brilliant. Pedri's a fabulous player. I've liked Pedri from the moment I watched him for the first time. No offers for 11 players. What are your offers then? Gallardo, the scout, coming in. Vidran Blazovic coming in. Our new chief scout has accepted a deal to stay at his current club. So cool. Very cool. Very cool. We're not bothered by that at all. Oh, this is a problem. This is a glitch in the game. This is a glitch in the game. I can feel that. I can feel this coming. I know this is a glitch in the game. Eintracht Frankfurt, they just got promoted back to the Bundesliga. They're looking to pick up a big money player. We'll leave that there for now, chat. We will leave that there for now. Ay. Somebody's gonna come in with that loan. Yeah, we get it. Everybody and their mother wants Mohamed Shorstrom because he's a god. We understand. Emmanuel Ba is gonna help our B team. He is now unavailable for loan. Yay. It's annoying. Got a lot of different stuff we're trying to figure out right now.
Number 20 Zealand, you wonderful man. You made this 45-year-old dad cry. You showed true character with that video. You're right, you're a friend. You impact people. You're appreciated. Go Danish Dynamite today. Thank you.
Big J, thank you for the $20 donation. Up at the Danish Dynamite. Thank you so much for the kind words, my dude. I appreciate it a lot. Obi, thank you for the 10 months as part of the Hammers as well. B team did not get promoted. No offers for Victor Orozco. Really? None? And no offers for Nusa Sawadogo on a transfer? That just shocks me so much. Like, who wouldn't want that? Adarito Fonseca, there's a team that wants him for loan. Who knows? Maybe someday they'll sign him on a transfer. I would like to get him off the wage budget, along with all these other people, as quickly as possible. 400,000, please. Goodness me. Okay, Recook Choi. It's got teams interested in loans. What were the offers, man? What were the offers for Angel Chavez that we've just magically dodged? Nobody wants Carlos Pereira for anything. We offered him out for free and they don't want him. But alone. We are about to run into a really significant glitch that I just hate. So what I'm going to do is delay these deals. I'm going to ask to delay these deals. And we are... So how many scouts? We already signed, what, 1 or 2? We'll delay and know that answer. We have to delay because there are open spots on the staff and then there are not. Right? So we have to delay in order to be able to sign these people, or else we'll accept one and it'll be like, you got no more room for coaches. And I'm like, well, we were going to drop some people, but whatever. Coaches. Wait, that is, I can't just type that in. I have to actually go to the Google sheet. You didn't see that. Coaches. Okay. Yedra is getting dropped. Andy Trek. Michter, unfortunately. Andy Trek, I am so sorry to say that you, my friend, are gone. Your contract has officially been terminated along with Michter's. Michter, you've done brilliant service for us over the years as part of a coach at Oriental Dragon. But you are gone. Dimitri, thank you for the 8 months. I know, Charles. That's why we're weighing this, essentially getting rid of everybody that we needed to get rid of. Pereira's next. Javier. Wait. Oh, he's under contract for a little while longer. That is annoying. That is annoying. Knopfler's under contract for a while, but Javier Pereira would require a mutual termination in order to overhaul the team. We'll do it. We invest in having the best coaching staff possible. Get him out. And then I think the other one, the one we wanted to keep was it not Greggy Lad? Was it Scone? Yeah, it was Scone and Ope. So Greggy Lad's out too. 60,000 for the contract termination. Cool. Pereira gone. Transfers. So waiting on confirmation. Let's go forward just a little bit and let those guys leave the club, and then let's get our coaching staff in as quickly as possible, because obviously we need them to set up and start training and everything. Thank you for your service, Andy Trek, a community member of the coaching staff. Thank you for your service, Michter, for your long service. Greggy Lad, I see you in the chat. Thank you for your service. These guys have been part of the coaching staff for years. These guys are Portuguese champions as members of the coaching staff. We appreciate what they've done in developing and growing our players. Loan, yeah, some loan deals, which is good. Apparently everybody wants Dorito Fonseca on freaking loan, and Pereira, nobody wants on transfer. Yeah, that's literally always just because they don't want to leave. That's like the argument there, is that they don't want to leave. He can go play in the second division. He can go play in, La Liga second division. Anusa Sawadogo. They're including these fees. Like, they're going to buy him. Like, at this point, no. I want to loan him out. I want to lock in playing time and such. And I want to remove like the mandatory fees. Okay, I want to remove that. I want to remove optional future fees and exclude. I want to offer him out and do a normal looking loan deal, please. Natarito Fonseca, who just for the rest of his life is going to be a 3rd division level player. As those offers out. Angel Chavez, look at that, $525,000. Oh, no, it's $550. $550 for the 22-year-old Angel Chavez, and then I guess he just doesn't want to leave the club yet. Well, he got a 3rd division regular starter offer. So showtime for Pereira. Ben Hammer as goalkeeping coach. Well, we can definitely bring in Ben Hammer now. You know what we didn't do is release our goalkeeping coach. Mandarin Manpreet is on the way out as well. Let's let those sort themselves out, and then we'll ask for the confirmation for all of our coaching staff, and then we're going to figure out what we want to do with our scouts, which scouts are leaving, which scouts are staying. Mandarin Manpreet, thank you for your service. Mandarin, we appreciate it. You've been the goalkeeping coach through Poulet Matty Manye. You turned Bruno Friedrich into a solid player. We really, really, really do appreciate that. Anusa Sawadogo is going to have another eye. He's going to have another bite at the apple. He's going to get another Liga NOS regular starter role. Kenneth Dokken. Welcome. All right. Then chill so we can get a look at the number and whether there was anybody else. I think we have to. Jerksees is the one on the line, I think. We're rocking with Dokken. He says in the chat like that. Mandarin Manpreet helped me become a better goalkeeper. It's obviously Hammer. I'm sorry to say that it is obviously Hammer. Mungus, good job for reaching the Stanley Cup final, but now you're going to face the best goalie of the last decade and a half. Oh, come on. Vasilevsky, ladies and gentlemen. I know you're talking about Vasi. We face him in practice every day. Dimitri, thank you for the 8 months. And I see those lookups. Hit him now. Pak Chong-il has snubbed Fatima Assad. Good. Great. Awesome. Not enough for Miguel Mendoza. Matias
My
Gonzalez.
bacon tastes metallic. I'll just lather it with ketchup. Should be fine.
Pretty solid choice, honestly. Yeah, it sounds good to me, dude. Byron, congrats to the silver bacon. Pretty solid choice. It sounds okay. Sounds okay to me. So we're lacking 3 coaches. And we should, by my calculations, have 4 coaches waiting for confirmation. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jerksees, you are in trouble. Except the fact that Romain Dupont. Vitor Matos is agreed to terms to be a coach. Welcome to the club, Vitor. I think one of these guys might be a youth team coach. That's why I'm asking. Like Lola Yedra, I think is a youth team coach. In which case, we've got enough room for now. And I literally can look. DuPont, no, Lolo Yedra, DuPont. Dawkins already there. Matos is there. Blazovic has already been brought in. Who's the other guy? Lolo Yedra, Lolo Yedra, Lolo Yedra, Lolo. So Romain Dupont coming in hot. Welcome to the club, Romain Dupont. And then our second goalkeeping coach, which we are going to have to release somebody in order to acquire, and that's somebody after great deliberation. Yo! Shout out the Buy and the Pride team, my dude. Thank you. Playoff Vassey's different. Playoff. Look, it's the two best goalkeepers in the world. I think that's the truth. It's going to be a great Stanley Cup final. I think it's Xerxes. Oh, he's a model citizen. Oh, what do we do, dude? It's Scone and Xerxes. So Scone's got him cooked in goalkeeper. We don't really care about that. Obviously, we don't really care about that, right? They're working with youngsters. Scone is there. All right, let's look at the, the adaptability, the determination, the motivating. The discipline is a push, but we see a huge advantage in attacking and tactical coaching and the working with youngsters for Ryan Scone. But Xerxes is a model citizen. See you after the match, Rolian. How much did you receive for getting into the UCL, asks Pedro. We have not gotten the check yet. It will be about $17 million.
Saw the vid of earlier today, was a good one, very gentle. You help so much people to be happy when it is going bad, as for me too. My game played today was in honor of the number 20. I play with number 20 as well. You great Big Z, and you make everyone happy.
That's great to hear, Lucky Bram. I'm glad the number 20's just grabbed a whole new meaning for so many people. Anyone know if he's doing a watch? I'm not doing a watch along later. That's why we're on now, so we can game and then get straight into the Euros. You know what I'm saying? You didn't look up my player? I know, we're going to. The mods always make sure we never forget, I promise. We will do the player lookup. It is very, very difficult to let go of a model citizen. Oh. Now I'm stuck in two decisions on the João Silva thing and the coaching staff. Xerxes, why am I about to let you go, man? Tell me. The other coach is definitely better than you, but you have a higher rep, you are a model citizen, and because of the purpose that you are serving, which is not being a lead in your role, somehow we're going to end up letting go of Ryan Scone. I can feel it. Let's compare him with Ope. I mean, Ope is a better mental coach, better tactical coach. With the attacking, I think a shock surprise. I think Ope's out here. I think Ryan Scone holds down a spot. Xerxes holds down a spot because Xerxes is a supplemental coach. He's not a lead coach in any category. We would want to have the intelligence in that. He's a respected player with Portuguese national team caps. We want to keep that around. I think Ope is sleeping. Gone. Ryan Scone's just too good when it comes to the Holy Trinity: determination, discipline, motivating. He's an absolute monster there. All right, we'll do this, and then we'll sort the scouts and Silva. Oh, God. Oh, what a stretch. Ah. Oh, I'm stuck. Ah. What a stretch. Yeah, I'm following the Copa America, but I'm not watching it as religiously. You know what I mean? Like I'm tracking what happens, the amazing Colombia goal, like the fun matches, those sorts of things, but I'm not on it as religiously until we get into the knockouts. Nothing for Portilla again. Dang. Steamed Mohammed on the move. Great chance for you to get regular playing time, Steven. I hope you have a wonderful wonderful time. Of course, Orozco has snubbed Rio Ave, a legit top flight team that has put an offer in for him. Daniel Roy's. Be honest, I don't even know what I signed you to do. Oh, you're the goalkeeping coach. Oh yeah, you go ahead and supplant Ricardo Andrade. He is significantly worse than you are. No, Igor! Fiddlesticks, man. And we lost Giovanni Della Valle. It's all part of the experience, chat. Said that it's a third flight. There's got to be a second flight team or something that wanted to work with Holland Soretto. We already did the whole send him down to the third flight 1 year and then he lights it up. That's fine. I'm in Lakma. This will just accept these offers. Angel Chavez, you're on the move. Federico Greiger's getting offers. We should have one open coaching staff spot, and then we can invite our last coaching staff guy to come in. Goalkeeping coach Mlunginsi Maradi of South Africa. He's our handling goalkeeping coach. Got to accept for Silva, otherwise Champions League club will meet his release clause. Melangisi Maranti, welcome. Do you remember hitting accept? Because I don't remember hitting accept. And it wasn't the board either. I think it's like because we renegotiated and hit continue, but I feel like I've done that before. Brighton. All right, here's the deal. $60 million. This is just straight up gambling. What I am doing is straight up gambling on this. We will see. These could all just be Soretto. I think they are. Guillermo Orozco for 93,000, 30% sell on. Yes, Guillermo, maybe you'll want to go there. Oh, Liga NOS for Holland Soretto. That's better than I expected. Every other offer is from the third division, and yet Bellinench is like, yo, Holland Soretto, hop on in here, bro. All right, goalkeeping coaches are in. So our senior staff is now set. I got to set them up for training. Because they always do this wrong. So what we need is Knopfler Straits as our tactical defending. Right, Knopfler Straits is there. Good, doing a good job. Lolo Yedra is our technical defending. Good, really well done. Blazevic Vedran Blazevic. Yep. DuPont. Yep. Dawkin. Yep. Matos. Yep. Cool. Now these guys spend their days doing this nonsense. We do need some coaches that can spell this, which would be, we got our fitness coaches, and then our U23's fitness coach, and then we've got our goalkeeping coaches. Oh, Nungizi Maranti is not, he's not quite good enough. But Ben Hammer is. So like we can take this person and do that and that. And take Vasherized and have him help out here and here and there and there and there. Coaching too many categories. Yeah, well. Still just a bit heavy. Zealand is doing this. What am I doing? What am I good at? I don't even know. Good at everything tactical. So I'm gonna take the tactical stuff under my wing here. Oh. Yeah, we get it. The fitness coaching load is incredibly difficult. This is what I should be doing. Spelling the fitness. Preseason, the fitness coaching load is wildly challenging to reach. Okay. Set for the year, baby. On the coaching staff. Now we go to the scouting staff, where we have one extra spot, right? But we have 3 scouts to confirm, which means 2 scouts are done. 2 scouts are toast. Which would be starting with Jackson, 69. Telenio also in danger. So Jackson and Telenio, what are your scouting assignments? Telenio does not have one. Jackson really is my Central American scout? God, he's done a wonderful job. Shame. Hard knock business. Jackson, we thank you for your service. Telenio, we thank you for your service. Thanks for being a part of the staff. Doing absolutely everything you could to help us out. Oh man. Soar, thank you for the 4 months as part of the Hammers, my dude. Once we settle the staff, we'll unlock the staff naming, because there's obviously a whole new set of coaches to help lead Oriental Dragon into this next era. Yeah, I'm an icon, but I don't know if I'm a club legend yet. I did nearly do that, Zeus, but we're not going to talk about it. More offers, good. So we like to see they're gone. I don't want to do that. I'm gonna offer him a trial. See if we can save ourselves the scouting bill down to Sudan. Yeah, Marcuson. It's talented. Really good for a lower level team, but that isn't us. Okay. Leba Malala, yeah, Mr. Wonder Kid. We knew about that guy for a long time. It's a real shame we didn't make a move on him. Agostinho Freitas. Always eyeing up those new keepers, aren't we? Miller signs the new deal as part of the staff, which is good. Fernando Jimenez, I think we know he's not good enough. Andre Angelo's totally going to depend on his actual quality. And Rolled Tin Tehi. Already scouted him. Charlton Athletic went Norbert Nudge. That's not going to happen. Oh, dude. Milan went Emmanuel Irowath. Bjarki Thrarisson. You serious, Chavez? You're actually going to play Bjarki Thrarisson as a regular starter? I highly doubt it. But if you do, I'm interested. This is a La Liga club that's trying to make a move on Kwame Appiah. Now this obviously makes me happy because, oh, dude, because Kwame could be a very valuable player for us if that happens. Hakan Svavarsson. This dude loves to improve. We'll go ahead and throw this down. Give him an opportunity to go out and do just that. Not be a part of the B team, but actually really just go out and improve. I might be wanting a new contract here, Armando Pereira. Walter, I'm really going to need you to talk him out of this. I don't think we're going to be able to do this right now. We don't have the financial capability to do this right now, because we have not made one of our big sales yet, but yet here we are. And we got super lucky because he got talked out of it. We're fine. Would it be appropriate to give number 20 to the best creator, like number 12 to the best goal scorer? I think number 20 is just going to go to like the best player. Honestly, don't know. I'm bound for the reload. Thanks for making me cry today. Sitting at my desk, partner comes through and says, what are you doing? Yeah, no, I know. It's a story that needed to be told, I think. If you don't know about the number 20 stuff, it has to do with the most recent video that we released on the YouTube. $50 million, please, for Ja Silva. A fat a half century. A half century of cash. We didn't bring in the other guys. Kwame Appiah, somebody did show up. Elche in La Liga. Yes, please. I guess we are scouting Ali Mohammed. The scout sealant and then the player lookup sealant. Goodness. Juggling a few things. Oh my goodness. Gerardo Alba. It's requested to be put on the transfer list. We like Gerardo Alba. Not important. What is important is looking up Calvin Phillips right now, and he's still at Leeds. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Still at Leeds. Leeds man through and through. 33-year-old Calvin Phillips with 460 Leeds appearances. Only 11 England caps. Got a feeling it'll be much higher than that. But let's check, United best 11, right? Supporters Player of the Year, English Premier League Player of the Month, won Supporters Player of the Year a couple other times. They were runners up in the Europa League, and that's it. He's not won another trophy at Leeds. Runners up in the Europa League. Yeah, Portia and Gushkov are the guys we want to get out now. I just reoffered on one of them, and we got to go grab these scouts. Josh Marsh, Christophe Janot, and Javier Vervasser. All three of you lads, you are in, and the only scouting mission that we have given up on at the moment was Central America. Trying to need to get somebody back to Central America so that we can pin down those Costa Ricans again. And the Guatemalan really is the only guy that we've signed from there. Gilbert Duenas. I think he should be doing balance beam at the Olympics. Don't know what he's doing here. And the scouts, Nicola Herter, Casey Pugh, Alejandro Galarza's recommended Jefferson Ruiz, 20-year-old Costa Rican goalkeeper. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Keylor Navas. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I'm thinking Keylor Navas. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Are you? Are you? Oh, Asek Momo. Ho, ho, ho. Marc Boudre. Boudre. That's how you say his last name. Asek Mimosas with the straight pog. This dude is an excellent passing outside player. He's got amazing size. Decent goal scorer, great control of the ball. Obviously can ping the ball around. There is a lot to like about Marc Boudre. Hey, Mark, trial. Stefan Gomba. Yep, starting at Julio Chavez. No idea if he's good or not. This Boudre guy, interested. Gushkov, good. We got Sparta Prague is back. Sparta Prague, feel look, a hometown discount, $2.5 million. $2.5 million for Sparta Prague. Paul Griffin. Look, I'm thinking like maybe we just do $3 million. I want to see offers on the table for this guy. I'm going to throw Portilla on the transfer list as well. We're going to move on from Michael Portilla, former Golden Boot winner, but he's just faded out of the team. He was a one-hit wonder, unfortunately. He'll always be remembered as Portilla Chips. Kurt Zuma is in on trial. We do not have a lot of room in the wage. Yeah. Kim Jun-young. Wow. Really highly rated for a guy that I don't think is very good. It's because he's got all those player traits. Man makes plays, thrives in big matches. He's just not my man. He's somebody else's man. Come get your man. I feel like I'm almost ready to just dive in and give that dude an offer anyways. I'm pretty close to that because we've got a lot of guys that we're kind of struggling to get through scouting right now. We haven't even started on Boldarev. Ivan Grigorov, we're working our way through. Like we need to work on this. I suppose we have a little time, but we want to make that move this window because he's huge and he's talented and we want him now. We also need to set up our freaking friendlies. I haven't done that yet. We've already done a week of preseason. We'll open up the staff rename once our staff is settled. I think we need to go sign more scouts, though. And then our staff will be settled. Do a little scouting reshuffle. Who's where? Who's a replacement for Josh Silva if we end up... I mean, we're seeing if he'll accept the contract at Eintracht Frankfurt for 42 million. Enrique Borges, Magnus Cliven are both guys that are in the position to replace him. Griffin, Gushkov, and Portilla. Get your wanton eyes off Buizen Philander at once. Offer in for Adolfo. Honestly, what do we sign him for? 200,000. Just give me like 375, dude, and he's all yours. Please take Adolfo off my hands. It's like the worst miss I've ever had on a signing. Just take him. Take me away. Belenenses is a top flight team. Saad Abdulhamir Jassim, that is it's a nice chance, a nice opportunity for our Iraqi winger to get really good game time. Maybe we can take that. Oh, I didn't lock it. Shoot. Oh, I'm not loaning him back to the freaking South African League, man. Regular starter in the top flight. Saad Abdulhamir Jassim. He's good enough for that. Goodness me. We've got 2 more lookups as well. Saad Abdulhamir Jassim, Passos Ferreira, which is a top flight team. What a great offer for our Iraqi wing, who I do think has a role to play in our first team at some point. How's Darwin Nunez? He's at Manchester United, so he's okay. He's been worse. From Almeria to Benfica to United, a pretty quick transition to the Premier League. $77 million purchase. And he's never been a bag man, but he's always played well when he was in. He's been a contributor to the team, and we can check out some milestones. Won the Prem, runners up in the FA, won the Prem again. UEFA Super Cup and Champions League winner. Yeah, a very decorated career. He's got Champions Leagues, he's got Premier League titles, he's won the FA Cup. Runner up in the Carabao, though, really slipping there. Yeah, he's won the Prem 3 different times, won the Champions League. It's a good career for Darwin. Very rapid ascent. I think a little too fast. I think he got a nosebleed on his way up there. Stalled out a little bit. Ilaix Moriba's still at Barcelona. And he has been in the first team since 2022-2023 as a very regular player. The dude had a 7.76 one year. I mean, shut the front door. That is outstanding. But he's starting to fall out of the team a little bit. Weirdly, he's got 32 Spain caps. He's 26 years old, but he's slipping out of the team. He's slipping out of the team. But he's got Copa. They just won the double. He won the Olympics with the Spain U23s. That's fun. Right, great stuff there. He's won La Liga 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. 3rd place in the Nations League with Spain. But he's now won the Champions League. They were runners up in the Champions League one year. He's won La Liga a lot. They have won La Liga a lot with Ilaix Moriba around the team. Okay, first match is right there. It's Rio Ave. Let's do a multiple friendly matches scheduling. If they want to turn up, get a couple of matches in there. That one will be for the reserves, but let's get larger rep foreign teams. Athletic Bilbao. You want to come to the Carlos Salema? Hey, Bayer Leverkusen, you coming to the Carlos Salema? And RB Leipzig, you coming to the Carlos Salema? I thought. All right. And we've got our training camp, which I want to turn into a nice little friendly bath in the U.S. Smaller reputation teams. Let's play Louisville. Oh, goodness me. The money is not friendly here. And we'll just play away, dude. Why would we play local? What is that? Let's play Charlotte. Let's play Louisville. And let's play Tampa Bay, baby. Let's play down in the Bay. What's up? How you doing? Big old Club Oriental Dragon coming through. We're on our training camp in the United States. What's poppin'? Coach Jeter with the 5 gifted subs. Damian, Crystal, Billy House, Sturtle and Reckoning. Welcome to the Hammers. Thank you so much to Coach Jeter for 5 gifteds. My dude. All love. All love. The board have not given any details about the new stadium, unfortunately. We are hoping we get some details at some point. Hey, you weren't my first team plans, Guillermo, so go have a good career, see if you can earn your way into another side. We appreciate it, Guillermo Orozco. So transfers in, we do not have any more staff stuff out. So what we need to do now, let's go to our recruitment team. And look for good scouts. We can't, there's no way we can afford them right now. We gotta chill right now. We can't afford them right now. Like the fact that there are clubs interested, major interest from Dijon. We're going to offer out specifically to Dijon, see if we can get that 7.25 Dijon. Hi, Dijon. How you doing? 7.25 million, please. Really want anybody but Sparta Prague to be interested in this guy. Sparta Prague really don't have the cash to sign. Look, Gushkov... I'm going to take it. I'm going to do 2 million and just to get Alexei Gushkov off the books, get some money in. Because we need something to go through here. Gushkov for 2 million. We're also going to take Sweeney and we're going to offer him out unspecified and see if anybody is interested. Because Sweeney is another expendable commodity here. I doubt we're going to be able to afford this. With the way I'm not going to go in on that right now because if this João Silva deal goes through, I think I have to take it. I think we have to take it. We need that huge shot in the arm of cash one more time, and he might be the guy that like gets us that shot of cash. On Magnus, not only are you a disappointment, but you're a disappointment, Magnus. I know we've got a new coaching staff settling in to work with you guys this year, but still. Magnus Cliven didn't have a problem with it. Thomas Isgren didn't have a problem with it. The dude's nonstop. Yeah, it's all Sweeney. It's way lower than I'd want for Jason Sweeney. I'd say 15. Definitely not the type of interest we're hoping for on Sweens there, but yeah, give him an off day and then we're flying to the US to just put in a ridiculous week and a half of training. Silva's 42 million. Difference between Vanarama and League 2 and League 1, not huge, but there are a lot of teams that are insecure financially in the Vanarama National trying to get into league play, and that's a problem. Do you have a replacement for João Silva? Enrique Borges can do it, but he's not as athletic. The most immediate would be Borges, though. Lila Hanolo. Respect, because the dude's great, but the wage demands are too high for us right now. No, we already did a deal for Adolfo, man. It's 300,000. You had to be there. Yeah, offers are starting to go now. Yeah, look at that development from Carlos Arias. Not talking about Arias transfer today. We don't really want to move Arias. Just get Valdir's wage off the books with another loan deal. Give him a chance to keep improving. Come on, Cardiff. Make your move, Cardiff. Make your move. What age do goalkeepers stop developing massively? Massively, probably 23, 24, but they can keep getting better until they're like 27 years old in significant ways. That sucks. Eastgren just twisted his ankle in the match practice. Out 3 to 4 weeks. He's going to miss most of the preseason. Powdu, you'll be all right. Without allowing duplicates, how many player faces does your face pack create? 100,000. And then it will start duplicating. I am feeling healthy today. Yeah, bro. Look at this guy. Villarreal. Some mystery about how good he might be able to be, but Roberto Pereira, there's a lot to like about this guy. None of it has to do with how athletic he is, but man, he's a fun, good player for that league. Mehdi Aloualadi. No way this dude just requested to stay. He's got offers in from PSG, and PSG. There's no way he just requested to stay at the club. There's no way he just did that. I'll take one more stab at that. Big decisions ahead, chat. Big decisions. Do you not like the regen faces? No, I just like the computer generated faces we do better. They're definitely better this year than they were the year before. No doubt, dude. Slice, love you too. Yeah, what if that dude, he plays FM and that's why he hates PSG? So really no loans for Valdir? Aren't there just teams interested in loaning him? Particularly Malaga? Try that again. The delay Fernandez decision, Tim Walter, a Eurowath. Look, Emmanuel's going up to we need $22 million if you want to get Emmanuel. I get it. Everybody is like losing their mind. Like, oh my God, Emmanuel, a Eurowath. Look at this guy. This is unbelievable. Look at that. Patience does pay off for Angel Chavez. Ri Kuk Choi. Who is this? A Greek team, once my South Korean holding midfielder. Not South Korean, North Korean. Pretty important distinction. I'd 9 with 625,000 for Zhou Zhang. Unfortunately, I think we're going to have to take that. Oh, they just went into an embargo, and he has failed to... Ramiro Mendez, thank you for the $500,000. You weren't my first team plans. I hope you have a great rest of your career, though, you 20-year-old Bolivian national team player. Richard, what happened, man? Richard, what happened? Richard, what happened? And then whoever he was negotiating his deal with went into a transfer embargo, so you win the most unlucky person award. The end of Chessie, perhaps. The end of Chessie. The Chinese Messi that helped carry us through our early years. Headed to Eidenheim. So after a year of emotionally abusing him, he still does not want to go to China. That says something. Do you have a crush on Bella Porch? Oh my God, yes. How did you know? Oh, I've been sniped. I watch exactly no TikTok. I do know who Bella Porch is. English accent? Oh, dude, we can do that. I believe it's time to Bella Porch is she's a very popular TikTok if that's a noun. Who dat the blonde? No, she's decidedly not blonde, you infidel. Unbelievable. Does your mom know you have a crush on Bella Porch? Oh, mother. Leave me alone. No, I have a crush on Ariana Grande. We've already established that. That was a running joke about 2 years ago. Because we listened to... This was back when you used to listen to music on stream. We listened to an a cappella performance by Ariana Grande that was unbelievable. Like, her voice, amazing. And then it very quickly turned into the running, like, Zealand Simps for Ariana Grande, and you embrace that with both arms and run out the door with it. That was that. So, yeah, that was where that came from. Now, for Bella Porch, I don't really know anything about her, who she is. Well, I know who Bella Porch is. That's basically it. I don't know. I'm like that person in the press conference. I have no idea where this has come from. Absolutely none. No clue where this has come from. I hate how this is the English accent. Nobody in England talks like this. You're wrong. You know, that, like, I don't need... Right, is it perfect? I'm sure it's not, right? I wouldn't be... I'm not surprised that there's people that don't believe that that's it. But when I'm in England, right, I can go into a pub and turn this on and nobody looks at me weird. I order a beer. They leave me alone. I have a good time. Well, yeah, obviously up north, this is Oxford right here. I'm not Scouse. You know, that's not, I'm not over here talking like one of you people, right? Obviously, I know that. I don't know how to do that accent up there. I've no idea. Nobody wants to deal with a Yank faking a British accent now. That would be a shame, wouldn't it? I've tested this. This is not... It is... Whatever it is good enough to sit down somewhere in England and not have anybody doubt anything. It works. I can't do any other accents. This is the one I've been working on since I was 6 years old. And I've been to England 5 or 6 times. I studied at Oxford for 3 months, right? I've spent a lot of time practicing the accent because I'm weird and I love doing that. I can't do the Scouse. Oh, Grilliam, thank you. Now, I mean, it's like, obviously, I like being able to blend into places when I go there. I don't like sticking out in that sense. Yeah, I like when I go to Texas, when I'm driving through Alabama or Georgia or Northern Florida or Mississippi, then you turn on a little bit. You know, you walk into the gas station and you, hey man, can I have a Coca-Cola, and you got a burger back there. I'll take that one too. I appreciate it. And you just turn that on a little bit. You just lay it on. You lay it on in layers, right? So you get a little bit early just to make them comfortable, right? I'm going to have to accept this. Goodbye, Zhou. I'm going to miss you, man. I'm going to miss you. Oh, I do that. I do this all the time. I do it all the time. Because I used to do road trips all the time. So you come through different parts of you come through different parts of the states, and you're driving through Tennessee. If you get out of your car looking like I do, and you sound like, you know, me, right? You sound like I have vaguely Southern accented stuff in the way that I speak naturally, but you know, it's usually just on certain words. Comes from the fact that my mom raised me. She's from Texas, right? So certain words, like my grandmother sounds very Texan, right? My mom sounds kind of Texan, and then, you know, it waters itself down, right? And I came from a part of Florida that is kind of right on the line between like beaches and old people and actual South. And so when you drive up through that, then you just turn the knob a little bit.
Just
right?
Would like to say the video you made today hit me immensely. Appreciate you, Z less than 3.
Well, and that's just the best. I really appreciate that, Josh. Thank you for the $5.03. I do appreciate it. It's really not a regional sounding accent, but it's definitely a classic English broadcaster accent. Oh no, that's where it comes. I mean, when I was 7, right, I'm playing FIFA. And I'm imitating the broadcasters because I want to be a broadcaster at this point, right? I'm imitating them. So, goal! You know, that's where it's coming from. And then I watch different TV shows and I pick that stuff up. And then I go and I live there and I pick that stuff up. And it just internalizes itself. I don't ask my brain any questions and I spit out what I hear. And I refine and run through what I'm hearing and I'll run it back out. See, I've been to Australia, I've been to New Zealand, and I can't touch those accents with a 10-foot pole. Same with Scottish. The Scottish accent I cannot touch. At all. I don't get near it. New Zealand is freaking impossible for me to get near. I know, I tried. Yo, 3 Gold Cup calls. Ben Kendall, Carlos Melgar, and Victor Navarro are going to play in the Gold Cup. Have fun, lads. Win it for the boys. If one of them wins it, that's gonna be interesting. Are you serious? Adolfo, I'm about to throw you out the window of a moving car. Are you joking? Adolfo, is this a joke to you? How have you rejected the contract, Bryce? Numo Damos has accepted the deal. This is unbelievable. Area, thank you for the tier 1. Now, the thing about a New Zealand accent, right, is it's got... So every British accent has similar tie-ins. I'm not like an accent expert. I don't break it down by like, oh, you have to make this sound on this letter. I just listen to it a lot and then just repeat what I'm hearing. That's the way my brain works with broadcasting too. That's why I liked being a play-by-play person, because I listen to it all the time and then I just like vomit it back out. But New Zealand has a twang. And I don't know how this is possible because they're right next to it. New Zealand has a twang on certain words that is so distinct. And I've made a couple of friends that are in New Zealand from when I was there. I went on a trip through there for about a month after I graduated from school. And so I'll FaceTime with them every once in a blue moon. And they'll start talking and I'm like, whoa. Australian is obviously distinct in its own right, but are you a simp? Yeah, I mean, I simp for a lot of things. I simp for hamburgers. I simp for chocolate. I simp for yoga. I simp for Football Manager. I simp for Mombot, obviously. Here from the ladies YouTube video number 20, Matux. Number 20. Bacon? Oh, dude, bacon is already assumed. Bella Porch, right? I simp for Bella Porch, Ariana Grande. You got to be careful on TikTok. Bella Porch could be like 14. I don't know. I actually have no idea. Really hope not. That would make that joke much less good. Kev Zara, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the hammers. Oh, we simp for Vanessa. We simp for Vanessa. Gareth Bale. Wales in general. Stacy and her kale shakes. Every one of the FM Saints. The hammers in gen. Bella Porch is 12. Bella Porch is 24. Oh, jeez. She's way too old for TikTok. What is she doing?
Been watching you for 2 years. Love the content, man. Keep it up. You really make people so happy that you wouldn't even know about. Watched your most recent vid just there and was very emotional. $20 for number 20. From Scotland.
Area,
Keep
thank you.
You dude.
Thank you.
Love you.
An academic at Coimbra just came in with $375 for Adolfo, so he actually ended up making me $75,000. What a lad. Look, Area TV, thank you so much. $20 for number 20. I know that the video was tough stuff, but a story that needed to be... Oh, I sent for Pulisic, yes. Yes. Hammer Guy with the... Oh, dude, aptly named Hammer Guy with the Twitch Prime, and Eugenator with the Prime for the 4 months. Eugenator, you're getting close to that silver bacon, and Hammer Guy's on the journey now, thanks to Jeff Bezos and the money. The point being, there is something to a New Zealand accent that is really, really hard to pin down for me, but is so cool to listen to. I've always loved listening to people from New Zealand talk, mainly because they're normally saying, oh my God, your name is so cool. It's true though. Kane with the 5 gifted subs. Upper level, Immortel, Wish, Bus Driver, Martin, you're in the hammers. Boom. No news on the stadium. No news. No news on the stadium, unfortunately. Kind of fire sailing some young players, but these are guys that we over collected for our B team, I think, so we're cashing in a lot of that value. Okay. I'm gonna go unspecified. Target Cardiff. It's a bit of a roll of the dice because that means they've got to put their offer in, but I'm gonna go unspecified offer out Cardiff. What you got? What do you have? His dad bought Old Zealand? No, his name is Jeffrey. Well, they declined. But they are no longer disinterested in the players, so that's positive. I mean, if you don't trust me at this point as the manager of this club, as a fan base, like, what are we doing here? Seriously. We just won the league. We were in the 4th division. I mean, obviously, most of you guys here were, you know, all these fake fans, right? We're happy you're here now. Obviously. The Tampa Bay Rowdies. The Tampa Bay Rowdies. I like we don't get to play the MLS teams. We did. Well, they're in the middle of their season, but so are these teams. I don't know why we're... It's a summer season. Weirdos. Yeah, Riega's on the move. Keminani. We need to shake. We need to bake, man. Well, we need to move one of these midfielders. It's Sweeney. Sweeney's the one that has to go. Portilla's got to go. Gushkov's got to... That's it. Sweeney, Portilla, Gushkov. I think those are the guys. It's a lot of teams that are in on Sweeney. Let's say, what is it, 13 and a half? I don't really want to go lower than that. And we're already on the Sparta Prague train. Might as well go back up to the 3.8 because that we're going to be waiting on Gushkov for a while to see if anybody else is interested.
Lots of love for you. Hope you're having a blessed day.
I believe I am, because I think we're about to come into a really aggressive amount of money. Yo! Omega Luke with the raid! We need emotes, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we need emotes. We need... Homie. Bro! Homie. Bro! Homie. Bro! Homie. 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 Emotes! We made any signings yet? No. It's more about the sales right now. It is more about the sales right now. Zaki, appreciate the 3 months. Day being blessed. Emotes flying around. Let's go. Omega Luke, I hope you had a great stream, my dude. I do hope you had a fantastic stream. The drama's building here. Ja Silva, our talismanic European Golden Boy striker, is working on a contract with Eintracht Frankfurt on a $42 million transfer deal that we negotiated up. We need to offload Bruno Gama. I mean, I know he missed that penalty that cost us the cup, but which was just painful because he had all the opportunity there if he slotted that penalty to banish the naysayers of Bruno Gama, but it didn't work. Ladies and gentlemen, we are headed to the United States of America. Yeah, he did not play a good game in the cup final. Suffice it to say, kept the striker on side as well. He did do that thing. I think Moises Denis should be our starting keeper. Honestly, maybe.
Good morning at Zia and 1 more month until a full year of laughs you've given me, and floods of tears having watched your video this morning.
Yeah, dude. Look, I lived it. I'm the dude in the video, and when I watched it again and heard the story again when we were like editing it and stuff, I cried again. It's just a really sad story, so I wanted to do everything that we could to kind of tell it and move on from it. Help. unspecified. I want to move Bryce Frawley off this team. I want to move Richard Tete Zakari off this team. Please help me do that. So surprised that Valdir is not attracting any offers.
What do you look for when creating an asymmetric formation?
The ability to cover the space. The reason for this asymmetric formation is honestly to give us the best chance to get our best players on the field, which is kind of what we were looking for. Bradley Young. You weren't in the first team plans. Our 19-year-old Canadian midfielder. I hope he has a good time. Henrik Bach. You're going on loan to the second division. Sergio Montero, promising striker. I'll be the judge of that, but you do have an opportunity to impress me. Bobby Gorton has opted to stay. Of course he has. Who needed the $500? Juan Recalde, though, has chosen to leave, which is good, and you were not in my first team plans. Have a good time. Amit Osmic is on the move as well. You were not in my first team plans, Amit. David Thompson's going out on loan to the second division. Should help him. Norberto Damian, who we were loaning out for a 6th time. He's going to have a great time. He's going to have a great time. Martins with a loan offer. We like that. Claudio Cabrera of Barcelona. Paraguayan Claudio Cabrera. What was the offer? Was it just 4.5 from Braga? All right. Suniga is the B team at this point. We're going to take him off the loan list. Nascimento stays. Maxime Martins. We'll just turn this up to 100, please. Then we can get Martins out. Great time, Maxime. And now we get to pick our training camp squad. Cool! What is up? Dog called Mick. I appreciate the 2 months as part of the Hammers and Gokus legs. 1,500 bits with that question. All right. More about asymmetric formations. So what you need to keep in mind is if you're doing an asymmetric formation, you are creating overloads. So what happens to teams that play against us is Silva and Armando Pereira are pressuring the left side from our perspective of their defense, right? The right side of their defense. We've got guys in both of those channels. It's very difficult for them to be able to cover all that. As a result, Samudio or Mabasso end up scoring a decent number of goals because they're then left unmarked on the opposite side. The other point of having those two guys as high as we do is we want to be able to create quickly, and having just one forward makes it very difficult to create quickly. While when you have two forwards pressing against the back line, it's a lot easier for them to pick the ball up, especially when they're both good with the ball like we have right now. It's a lot easier for them to pick the ball up and then make something happen. So that is the general thought process. Now, we do try and cover that space. We've got Amit Salah, who's, stays wider, who's issued to stay wider. It's just people that have been made available for the U23s, but Lamine Fall has actually been placed into the U23s. We want to move him up. Norbert Nagy has also been placed in the U23s. Want to move him up, at least for now. We might bring him back down later. Then we've got Diego Gonzalez, who's the wing. Gonzalo Nascimento was also placed with the U23s. If you're 2.5 stars, you shouldn't be hanging out down here. Emmanuel Ba. Hey, man. I had no idea you were that good. It's good. Good news. We're moving so many of these guys, because we have way too many of them. Sagunude has been developing well on loan, but keep him around. Devin Nunes, Still just 19. Jeez. I feel like I've had that guy forever. Look at Magnus, though. Never quit. Never quit. All right, that's everybody. Now let's take a look at who we would want to bring along. Lamine Fall, Blazin Philander, Norbert Nagy, Gonzalo Nascimento, Paul Griffin. Ray Muhammad's literally out of a contract right now. Oh, the life. Oh, we actually have an opportunity to bring a few more players along, which is fun. That's fun. That's nice. Eastgren's hurt, so he can't go, which opens up another spot. But let's just... Whoops. Let's check this out. There we go. We'll reorganize that again. So it's this Emmanuel Ba, maybe a little Valdir. Sawadogo's working on a loan move, so don't need to worry ourselves with that. Definitely need to bring our backup goalkeeper. Probably a good idea. So let's bring Emmanuel Ba. Who gets the last spot? Diego Gonzalez or Emmanuel Ba? Riega's already going out on loan again. Maybe Camilo It's Camilo Mosquera. Camilo Mosquera, the fullback substitute, who is a much better replacement for Lamine Mendez, according to everybody. They're coming to the U.S. Welcome, lads. Welcome. Come on over. Having a great time. Brad Young on the move. Bach on the move. Recalde. We do have an offer for somebody. Frawley. Good. I mean, it's the A-League. The A-League would like that. Tariq Michel. It's kind of not even good. Tariq Michel, so... see what kind of offer we might be able to get. And Jose Ruiz. Villafranquense. How is there another team that is like that interested? Might as well. We're taking a swing at Tariq Michel for 750,000. Somebody we signed on a whim a while ago. Look up, right? We've got camp underway. Let's get it. He's about dude, the Magnus. Good God, man. Magnus. Thank you. Drops treated on. Somebody help you realize that you are in fact not good. A lot of interest in him at the 550, but I'd take the 400,000 just to get Magnus Hansen on out the door now. Oh yeah, it's a very big squad. We just moved a lot of people up from our B team. We are trying to create a Portuguese-only B team from into contract players so that they can meet the requirements for registration for the lower leagues. And yes. Thank you, Dariush. I appreciate it. Good whatever time it is, wherever you are as well. Will your club be able to afford the medical bills if anything happens beyond a broken nail? Oh yeah, look. Long-term, our financial stability is very good. Short-term, in the ability to navigate in this transfer window is severely limited by our financial ability. Like, by our financial fluidity. Okay, Santiago signed. Shimino gone. Trials have finished. Okay. Let's bring everybody back. Do 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 do. Love how Alessandro Silvestri's just at our club anyways. That's such a big baller brand move. We were so close to signing him, and it would have been so much the wrong decision to sign him. So much the wrong decision to sign him. See what we've learned about our lads. These were the initial 1-week trial offers to our end of contract shortlist players. Interested to see how they've fallen. Time to go cheer on Wales. That's true. The game is about to kick off. We might not see what happens to João Silva today, you know. We got that scouting report too. We're gonna have to go through. Can't believe we're playing the Tampa Bay Rowdies at a freaking. And there are a lot of staff available to rename. At the end of the transfer window, we'll open that up for people to become members of the staff again. 18-year-old Argentinian center back Diego Ferreira. It's a no from me. Nestor Aranda, explosive Argentinian forward Nestor Aranda. I'm intrigued. We're definitely going to keep him on trial. Bryce is in that category of, man, look, he's versatile. But look at this guy. He is versatile. William Causse, no. Sorry, you are not explosively athletic enough to be the great attacking dribbler you hoped you could be. Guido Botaro. You got two very good wings. It's going to take a lot more than that to supplant our very good wings. João Lumanza. Liverpool reject João Lumanza of the DR Congo. It's got a little something something. So is Rodolfo Ayala, so Sufyan and Morgan Rogers is working on it. I don't think this guy's as good as you think he is, coaching staff. I really don't. Scouting meeting. Okay, good. We've started on Sergio Rodriguez again. Martin Vondrashek. No idea how good he could be. It's a wide, painful range. Diego Godoy. Orhan Ase. Oh, goodness. Ase. It's fallen off on the potential department, huh? He's about to get cut from my whole scouting list. He keeps that up. Safely say this dude is a trash can of a player. Cho Dong Min, good. We've started scouting Cho Dong Min. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Who will win the Euros match? We got 62% of the votes towards the Danes, towards Denmark. Who got the number 20? We haven't assigned it yet because we haven't gotten to that point in the season. What headset do you use? Arctis Pro 7s. They're pretty sweet. I just looked up like best wireless headset in the world. That's the one that we have. Because, you know, it's completely, you never have to plug it in. It's got 2 batteries. There's a battery pack down there. When this one runs out, that one's always already charged. You just switch them. And so you're always like able to walk around your apartment and stuff. You forget you're wearing them a lot of the time. So you're saying a 20-year-old American from Charlotte's Reserves isn't a future world beater? Yes, and we are surprised. Jeez. I forgot the player lookup. Yeah, let's do that now. Let's do that now. Of course, we got... well, wait, no, there's just a lot of trials finishing. Angel Call completing his move to LAFC. No offers, 4 or 5 players that we will worry about later. Melgar on the move. Congrats. Khan signed Dragan Nejic. Tarek Michel. Now we've got loan offers for him. Felix Long, maybe. Paul Griffin. I want more money! Remarkable improvements, really. Remarkable improvements. Look at that. transfer offers are for Griffin. No, Paul. 3 million. Please. Why is nobody coming in for this guy? Has he rejected a move because Bobby Gordon decided to stay? It's a bit bold. Bit bold to go for the 375. I'll acknowledge that. Bit bold. All right, player lookups. Mert Mulder. He's at Everton, actually. Went from Sassuolo to Villarreal. Became a very regular player for them for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Then Everton bought him. $23.5 million. He's just, you know, plowing away. Copa del Rey runner-up. Oh, brutal. Brutal. Turkey's national best 11 member, though. 58 appearances for Mert Mulder, and he is currently under a bid from Valencia and Inter for $30 million. He's on the move. Diogo Montero de Oliveira. At 25, the Luxembourgish player is at Bischofswerda. He's gone from Kaiserslautern to Wolfsburg for $31,500. He did not make any Bundesliga appearances. Made a free move down to Ingolstadt, but then couldn't break into the Ingolstadt team. And then Bischofswerda signed him on a free, and he is actually become a first-team player for Bischofswerda after being a B-team, reserve team merchant really his entire career. Never made a single appearance for Ingolstadt or Wolfsburg. But he does look like looks like he's got a little bit of skill. Diogo Montero de Oliveira. 135 caps for Luxembourg as well, a national team that's not a complete pushover. How go the Dragons? They go well, Malteser Falcon. Oh, they bring Eriksson out. I obviously don't have the game up. But because the game is about to start, we are heading off. Enjoy the Euros. We're not going to raid anybody. Go watch the Euros. Have a great rest of your day. I will be back on tomorrow. Time to be announced in the schedule updates beforehand before I go to sleep tonight. So, tuned on that. Keep it up. Thank you so much for the love. The video this morning has been received better than I ever thought possible. Obviously, I cleared it with the family before. It was a story I felt like I needed to tell. I didn't know how it was going to go over. And we just have such an amazing group of people around here. This, you know, the Hammers are one of a kind, really, in what we've been able to create and find so many like-minded, wonderful people around Football Manager of all things. So, you know, number 20, get the number 20 in your save. Get the number 20 in your save, and thank you guys. And I will see you tomorrow, and we will be wrapping up a lot of this crazy sales stuff. I'm saving it right now. We're not going to touch it until tomorrow. All right, have a great rest of your day, and you know, I'm leaning towards Wales, but whoever wins, I'm going to be rooting for in the next round. That's for sure. All the love.